This video is for students who are creating a plan in Navigate. Remember, Navigate's about planning, scheduling, and registering for your courses. To log into Navigate, go to the MyPCC portal, click on the Navigate Appointments, Plan, Add, Drop Classes icon, and it'll take you to the main page of Navigate. Remember, at any point in time, if you need assistance, you can always make an appointment with a success coach or an academic advisor. Scan the QR code and it'll take you to a web page with all of the contact information for success coaches and advisors and how to make appointments with them. Once you've logged into the portal, you'll come to the main page. On the left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of icons here. I just want to highlight a few things for you. First, under to-dos and events, if you'll click into that, we have a new feature called Raise Your Hand. If you're kind of struggling, you don't know where to start or where to get help, you can actually raise a hand and submit an alert on yourself. You simply go to the Help button here on the left-hand side, click on the hand raise area there, and then click on the button here that says Hand Raise. Fill out the form, submit it, and the success coach will reach out to you and provide as much assistance as we possibly can. We also have a clothing closet for students who may be interviewing for a job or maybe just need, a nicer set of clothing for something. If you click on View Details, it gives you all the information here. We have clothing for both men and women. Women, you can call 719-544-0677 to set up an appointment, and men 719-549-3019 to also set up an appointment. It's free, and it is a great resource for students who might be looking for some nicer clothing but can't really afford it. The other thing is to sign the student payment agreement form. You have to sign the student payment agreement each semester. This is one area that you can sign it in. You click on View Details, and you click Sign Student Payment Agreement here. When you do, if you click it, in this case, it's going to show you that you've already accepted this student payment agreement. I'm going to show you in another area where you can also do it in the event it's not showing there. At this point, what you want to do is click on Planner, and when you do, you're going to see your declared degree plan up at the top. And to begin planning courses, what you're going to want to do is add a template, and you do that by clicking Add Templates, and all the academic programs will come up that you can see. But you're going to want to search, and so I'm going to search for early childhood. And if you just type early, it'll come up, and I'm doing the transfer degree, so I'm going to add that to my templates. You'll see that it's added it over here. I'm going to go back to planning, and all of the courses that make up that degree plan are actually going to show here in the middle. In order to plan courses, I need to add terms. So over here on the right-hand side, I'm going to add Summer 2023. I'm going to add Fall 2023. And even though I can't register for Spring 2024, I'm going to go ahead and add it because you can plan for terms as far out in advance as you want. A couple features up here, the Show Matched column, if you click on that, it's going to show courses that you've already completed. If you've already completed a course, you do not want to replan that course. You can also click on Bulk Add to Term, and what this allows you to do is to select several courses at once and move them over to a term. So I'm going to keep that feature on because it's kind of cool. And in this summer, I'm going to do math, and I think I'm going to do maybe a history course. So I'm going to click on that. You'll see some choices for history here. So you get to choose. I'm going to choose History 1210, U.S. History to Reconstruction. And then I'm just going to come up here. I'm going to add to term. I'm going to say Summer 2023. And it's going to move all those courses over to the Summer 2023 term. I'm going to do the same thing now for the fall semester. One more thing here. You'll see pinned. You'll see that math and that history class have now been moved over for summer. So again, you're not going to want to plan those. So for the spring though, I'm going to plan this early childhood course here. I think I'm going to also plan this course here. I'm going to start my science classes because that's going to be important for me to be a teacher. And I'm going to be brave and do a literature class. I'm going to select children's lit. And again, you can go up, you can add to term, fall 2023, and it'll move all those courses to the fall 2023 term. Last but not least, I might want to plan some summer course or some spring courses. So I'm again going to go through here and select courses that I have not taken yet. And even though I can't register, I can plan for them so that I know in the future the kinds of courses that I anticipate that I'm going to be taking. Once you're in the registration page, you'll see the courses that you're going to register for that particular semester, in this case, fall of 2023. You'll also see that the register button is showing over here on the right-hand side. That means you've signed the student payment agreement. Some important things to note over here on the left-hand side, and one is in the preferences icon. PCC has multiple campus locations, and so we recommend that you choose the campus location that you are intending on taking classes at. If you're in Pueblo, to be Pueblo, Mancos, Fremont, Durango, Bayfield. You can check all of those if you want, but we recommend that you just choose the main campus for in-person classes. For online classes, you're going to see a variety of campus locations out there, and we recommend that you select all 5 of those locations so that you're sure to show all online possibilities that we're offering for that semester. I'm going to click all campus locations right here just to show you how the scheduler looks. You'll want to scroll down and you can actually update preferences. Once you've done that, you'll see on the right-hand side here a time grid. You'll just want to say got it right there, and then you just start scheduling classes. You would want to click on sections, and the scheduler will come up and it will show you all of the available sections, whether that's a PCC Online section, a course at the Durango site, the Fremont campus, the Mancos campus, or the Pueblo campus. What's really neat about the scheduler is that when you hover over a course tile, you'll see on the right-hand side that it has plotted it under Wednesday, in this case, in the evening. It'll do the same thing for Mancos. This is a Friday course. At Durango, it's also a Friday course. And Fremont, it's a Friday course as well. When it's an online course and you hover over the course tile, it'll list it up in the top here under the timeline, so you can see it there. When you find a course that you would like to take, you simply either drag and drop that course over onto the time grid, and you'll see that it will plot. You'll see that this course starts on August 28th. You'll see that the time grid here starts on the 20th, and so to see that course, you just kind of click over, and there it's showing right there. When you schedule a course, the scheduler will not let you schedule a course at the same time as the course that you've already scheduled, so it filters all that stuff out. You just kind of repeat that process with each course after that. Here is the second course that I'm kind of looking at. Again, I might look at Pueblo, and you'll see where that's plotting over on the right-hand side. You can also click these 3 lines to add the section, and it'll move it over there automatically. You'll want to do the same thing for psychology. You'll notice there's a lot more options right here. Again, if you want to do the Pueblo campus, I might want to do something a little bit closer to those ECE classes. You'll also notice sometimes that there's a big chunk of time on the scheduler, and that's usually going to indicate that that's an accelerated class. And so this is a 7-week class that starts August 21st and ends on October 14th. If that's of interest to you, you're more than welcome to take that. This course is also being offered live or remote as well. So if you're interested in that, you can also do that. But I'm more interested in the 15-week classes, so I'm going to add the section right there. And finally, we're going to look at this integrated science, and you'll see here that it is a Monday, Wednesday course, and I'm just going to add that section. Once you've added everything, you can kind of go down here and you can see all the courses that have been added to your schedule. You haven't registered yet, you've just scheduled them. You'll see it's not registered. If you change your mind and you kind of want to do something else, you can unschedule a course, and you can then search for a course over here and add that course in. But if you're ready to register, all you do is you come up here and you click the blue register button. You'll see it kind of processing, and then a transaction report will display. And if all of the lettering is black on the transaction report, then you are successfully registered. If there's any red lettering on it, then there's probably a hold, and you're going to want to reach out to a success coach or an advisor to find out why. It's as easy as that. If you have any problems or you need assistance, you can also schedule an appointment automatically over here on the left-hand side, and we're happy to help you out. The sooner you register, the more likely it is that we can guarantee that you're going to have the classes that you need in order to complete your degree plan. So if you have any questions, though, give us a call at either 719-549-3177, or again, make an appointment with a success coach or an advisor, and they're happy to help.